The gradient of the road is small, it rarely goes above 3%. Here we see the route of the Diolkos. Several sections survive to this day of this Diolkos. It follows roughly the same path as the modern canal. Note how the wheels of the Diolkos move in grooves cut into the stone, which allow the vehicle to follow the wide bends of the road without difficulty. We are watching the representation of an outstanding achievement of ancient Greek technology. For about 1,500 years, through this land road of ships have traveled thousands of commercial and war ships. The Diolkos reaches the highest point of the Diolkos at an altitude of just 80 meters. Here we have a view of the Acrocorinth, the famous ancient city of Corinth. At its foot enjoys the fruits of all productive processes like the one we are watching. The procession makes a brief stop at a Corinthian fountain like the one we see here, a perfect combination of ancient Greek technology and aesthetics. The road now goes slightly downhill. The workers move behind the Diolkos and use the ropes to hold it back, while others pour wet sand in the Diolkos' grooves to increase rolling frictions. We have now covered the entire length of the Diolkos, 35 Attican states, or about 6 kilometers, and we have reached the port of Schinous, today's Kalamaki, on the Saronic Gulf. The process of hoisting onto dry land is now reversed as the ship is launched into the sea. The wedges are removed and the hull is placed again on a wooden frame. Using fixed winches, frame and ship are dragged to the ramp. There, the ship is rigged again. All the equipment, the oars and the sails go back on board. And the mast is carefully and firmly erected against the bottom of the hull. A small push from the back, and the ship slides down the ramp. It goes back into the water to continue the journey to the nearly southern port of Corinth, the so named Kenkree. Kenkree was to flourish and develop later. At that time, however, in the 4th century BCE, it was only a small port. More merchants await the ship here. This time it will carry some famous Corinthian amphorae. They will be traded for a load of copper in Cyprus. It is there that our ship is heading now, sailing past the Cape of Sunion on the way. It is a long voyage, made possible thanks to the combined technologies of engineering and shipbuilding, but also thanks to the unique project of Greek antiquity, the Diolkos, which operated for no less than 1,500 years.